Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today I will do the love reading for the Wednesday yesterday, which I missed. I was a bit busy with a few things. However, right, this week is all about feeling good. There's a lot of things coming to clarity. There's a lot of upgrading in your emotional life, especially if you are getting to know someone which is potential your soulmate. This will be a very good time for people to sit down, to relax, to enjoy time with each other, to exchange the opinions, the views, um, and discussing about the future plan. This is very good time. If you in that position, then please make use of this time to create the highlights for your love life. Okay, so this love reading gonna be the love reading number 38. Now 38 is something about celebrations, creating new foundations, and also the new beginnings. So this is very special numbers for especially it falls on this love reading when the moon is actually the full moon is actually in Gemini. This will give you a lot of clarities on the way and how to take things forward. So I'm very exciting to I'm very excited to introduce you this reading, and let's see what spirits have for us. Now let's go. Okay, so as usual, we will go to Oracle cards first to see what is the theme that spirits want us to know about this reading number 38. Very special meaning of the number. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel to help it grow. If you already here and want to donate, or if you can donate, please find the donate button in the description box. First card we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is what I was, talking earlier about the energies of the universe going on at the moment. The moon in Gemini's and the moon in conjunctions with Mars and the moon shifting. I'm talking about the whole week from Gemini to Cancer, and Venus gonna join Capricorn. Mercury is in Capricorn. It's kind of like giving you the sense of progress. It's giving you the sense of flaming up your, like warming up, heat up your emotion, your emotional life, especially when it comes to romance. Okay, so the second card, let's see what we have. Second card we have is children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, now there will be a lot of cases, but don't restrict children as just children. It can be a pet, an animal, something that attached to one of the people, but this is, to me, this is not quite about the children affecting it, but how people raising awareness of sharing things with each other to make things not like, you still hold on things and claim things for yourself. That is why this card comes out. So as I say, this is the way that people can sit down and discuss with each other. So if anything issue that comes in the way that you think is quite personal for you only or for that person's only, then that is, if we are wise now, then we know how to deal and we think through communications and discuss it to see how you find the joint solutions to suit both parties. So that is a civilized way, and that is also only true genuine love will allow people can sort things out in such a civilized way. Okay, so now let's go to the tarot and we will see. The first card to jump out is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles here, this is actually, do you know, this is actually not only your energy, but I think this is the energies about the status of where people are at the moment. So the Knight of Pentacles is someone is maturing in financial management. It's someone is on the growth of stabilities. So we will clarify this and we will understand. Let us, to see what is this really about for this reading, because I have the feeling this is going to be very, very something special. The challenge is the Page of Wands, how to push things forward, how to steer the boat, and this is about you, how you steer the boat. So I have the feeling the Nine of Pentacles here is actually your energy. You feeling like you now spiritually getting matured. That's why love is coming your way. So speaking of that, we will now see the logic. So if we're not yet quite getting love, or the love that you manifested the way that you expected, there's a lot to do with yourself. When we still stuck with things, when we still not seeing through the situations, the old situations, your current situations, and especially you're not quite yet see through yourself. When you have that feeling of growing and mature, stabilized mentalities, that kind of sense, that is when the universe know when to send you the proper love, the compatible love. So to be compatible with the love that you want, the mature love, the genuine love, that's why we have to raise our energies to that level. So we don't meet all these dodges and sneaky and cheats and lies. It's just simple as that. So that's a lot to do with your energy. Now the outcome, not the outcome, but like the general feelings of around this time, or the time coming, is you will feel very happy with something. I'm talking about emotional life here. It can be something that lift up your spirit. It can be you found love. In the daily readings of the weekend, there's the card was so strong about people getting to know each other, celebrating things with each other, planning things about the new start, the new beginnings. There will be a lot of upgrading in your emotional life, love life. So in the recent past, you got the Magician. So in the recent past, most people start to raise their vibrations, energy. It's like you summoning forces around you, spiritually speaking, to help you to reach to that new level of where you're supposed to be. And the stronger you start doing it, especially the full moons is around this time, and this is the best time I advise people to start to manifest, to ask, to pray, to command the universe. It depends on how much you want something, or how much you desire something, especially when it comes to love. Now let's see the mentality here in your mind. What we have, the King of Pentacles. In your mind, you start to look at things more practical. So you going for the things might be opposite to what you used to do before. The reason why I say that, because you starting with the Nine of Pentacles, but in your mind you want to be the King of Pentacles. So you start to feel it that way now, the way that you never tried before. So if you still trying things like the way you used to, especially when it comes to finding the partner, then think again. Because obviously that this is the time to determine how much you have learned, especially when it comes to relationship with other people. Because you don't want something not stable, something not reliable. You want something that you can rely on. Someone you can rely on. Okay? Now let's see what's coming toward you. What coming toward Sagittarius? I think this is the one. The Emperor. Now, this is very much like that this Emperor is your next soulmate. However, this person had something worrying about deep down inside. There's something that this person not yet being freed from the karmic, from their own karmic. So we will clarify later to see. But this person has the quality of the King of Pentacles. Someone you feel like you can trust, someone trustworthy. That's why you start to pay attention to this person, even though this person were not, flame boy, like, the King of Wands. Okay, so let's see in your environment, to see what we have in your environment. Environment is the Nine of Swords. Okay. Now, the Nine of Swords here is about you coming to the completions, and there is something that you are about to discover. Something might help you to figure out why you want this person, or you want to do or be doing this with this person, but not the other one. Especially if you have the Lovers in your mind, like the Crossroads. Okay, the next one we have the Judgment. Now the Judgment here is about this is like the divine timing for the two people. It will break that pain and release the two souls, so the two souls can start to enjoying getting to know each other. Honeymoon time, being mature in like mentalities, mental maturity for both parties. Now let's see what is the hope or the fears here. The Knight of Swords is in reverse energy, so the energy is being released for you. So that's why I say the Three of Pentacles. So you actually find someone that compatible with you, because they want the same things. The Three of Pentacles is about working with the same goal. Okay, so now let's see the outcome of this. I hope we will get some love card for this, so it will make the readings perfect. Three of Pentacles is also about you passing that transforming energies to create the joint energies between the two souls. What coming toward you? So, sorry, what is the outcome of this reading? It's the Four of Swords. the Four of Swords here is actually in the open energies. So unlike you are waiting, but you feeling like the wait is over. So this is like the holiday time. This is about the energies in the opening toward the future for people. So if we think about you done the transforming, but doesn't mean that you will go forwards right away. So the Four of Swords here is like you are on that holiday times for yourself, or for both people. It doesn't matter. The main point here is things are in the looking up. Now let's see, the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Empress. You, you become, some things about you, the energies, you are very kind of appeal sexually toward people. With the Empress here, you are very attractive. People find you so mature, so nurturing, so lovable, so wanted, so tempted. Sorry, so tempting. They are being tempted by you. Now, it's also saying that you might be able to, have a chances to get pregnant. The reason why I say that, because it's not because it's the Empress, but because you are getting ready for giving birth, for giving something new into the new life, into the new chapter. You're writing something new on the new page. So because the commitment is now promising in the horizon, that's why you started thinking of maybe having children. Maybe that's why children affect your love life. Because, for example, even both people don't have children yet, but maybe the other person's not ready, for example. There will be some sort of falling out slightly. However, I don't see falling out here. That's why I say this is the best time you are advised to carrying out the communications and practice your knowledge by applying all that you learned into your communication skill. And you will see, you have to make yourself as a leader in this situation. And actually in this era from now on, all the Sagittarius have to take the leadership if you want to be successful. If you let other people to steer the boat will sink. It's simply because the blessing is for you. Now the Page of Wands, clarify the Page of Wands. Is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, the challenge here is the Nine of Swords. The Eight of Swords clarify for the Page of Wands. So the challenge is, this is like the Four of Wands. Because things are still in the, not waiting, but in the making. So you might feeling, because your energy is evolving fast, and it's speeding, especially when moon's in conjunct with Mars, you just being hyper. So that is your challenge. How you keep things in balance to be compatible with the environment you are. That's why we need to practice all the lessons we learn to become the master for that reasons. Because when you become that level of energy, you become the Empress. And when you become the Empress, you will attract love. You will attract people. And when you attract people, you will have wider options of how you want your life to be like and who you want to be with. And that is how you find the true partner who like the same things that you as the Three of Pentacles here. Now, in the recent past, let's see. In the recent past, you have the Magician, so you step up your game, step up your love. Yep, Ace of Cups. So, so I can see here a lot of people already had that conversation with each other about, how to upgrade it, how to take it to the next step. That is perfect because this is the right time for you to do it. If you resonate with this reading, please leave me some comments so I know who is that. And also to send you a congratulations too. The more people happy, the more I am happy. Trust me. Because the main goal of all these things when we share knowledge with each other is all about creating a more happy vibe for the world in general. Okay, now let's see the Knight of Cups. What is the things that you came out and happy and cherished? Here is the High Priest. You found your connection. It's like you felt it in the air. It's deepened in your bond. And this is because spirits want you to feel that way. Because you met the right one. That's the only time that you felt that way. So you felt something safe, something sane, something fresh, something that giving you peace. You feel at ease with your feeling. And suddenly, for the first time, you feel that way, and then you contrast with all the old feelings that you got, all the sexual appeal, excited, hot, whatever you want to describe, you know what I'm talking about. And you realize, oh, this is interesting because this is different. So it must be something worth exploring. Now that is how spirits guide people toward each other. Now the King of Pentacles. Let's see the King of Pentacles. I will take this card. It's a Six of Pentacles. So yes, you feeling that, you can have the balance around this person energies. That's the way you feel. However, let's see the Emperor. The Emperor is the Moon. Wow. So this person, yes, that's why I say you feeling happy because you find that connection intuitively. And that person is also a very intuitive person. That is the signs of why the two souls compatible with each other straight away. Even though you might to get to know more about each other, because you want to know all the deepest nuggets of their soul, of what they desire, just so you can make the plan perfect for both. That's what people are trying to do right now. Now the Nine of Swords in reverse energy. You're feeling a bit not stuck, but at the Swords here, you feeling the urge of being feeling in balance straight away. But it's a process, so you might be impatient a little bit because you're not ready. You're humble for the new journey, and the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Two of Wands. Now the reason why on the process of getting to know each other, but you can start making plan along the way with the Two of Wands here straight away. You don't need the last piece or some sort of like unclear details, because the Eight of Swords is about something you're not sure, but intuitively, you know that it's not the right things to have to find out, because it might not be the case. That kind of feeling. I don't know what is your situations, but I'm pretty sure that you're trying to figure out everything, like 10 out of 10, everything before you make plan, because you want to be proper this time, you want to be sure. But something tells you that you don't need to do, and you can start, go ahead, because you feel the compatibility. Spiritually speaking, actually. Now, the judgment. The reason why I say it's a divine timing, because by feeling right and respect the voice, the feeling, your higher self signal, you will head to somewhere very fruitful. This boat carrying you, and you are the captain. And this boat will give you everything you ever wanted, both love and money. So I really hope the more of you guys out there resonate with this reading, because that's a sign you are being rewarded after the hard learning from University of Life and successfully, excellently graduated. Now the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Cups. Wow. So it waits until now to show you. That's what I say. This person is the one who's gonna do the things with you. And this person is the only one out of the hundreds, hundreds, how many people that you met so far. The first time that you will find someone actually want to do something with you. So when you meet someone like that, it will be the process of you transforming or changing your ideologies of how to pick people. And then you realize how daft you were in the past by going for material criteria, sexual criteria, all the criteria that does not involve with the fact that you actually need someone who wants to do things with you, who can support you in the process you creating the new foundations for everyone. Now the Four of Swords, the outcome. Right, let's see the Four of Swords. Clarified by the World. Now, this is what I'm saying. This is not the stagnation. This is not waiting. That's why these two cards here, it shows me that people are actually impatient and a little bit mind swinging in the way you look at things, because you can't wait. You have to do it now. You're getting hyper. You're getting overexcited with things. The world is right around the corner after this time of getting to know each other, enjoying things with each other, especially about exchanging point of views. So guys, this is all I've got for you. I really love this reading because it's very mature energy that I can feel here. This is like a breakthrough of the collective energies that I can feel here. The world is waiting for you. Everything is gonna be very, very a lot. Abundance. It's more than for not just you or your loved one. You can even help the communities and other people. So please treasure these connections if you are the lucky ones. And I'm sure there will be a big populations of Sagittarius meant to deserve these things. If you're not yet there, then you know what to do, because this is what you exactly gonna get. All you need to do is keep practicing on yourself, especially focus on spirituality. Trying to look at everything in daily life through the spiritual wisdom, combined with the earth knowledge, making something unique for yourself, making people surprised, raising your energies, become the empress, improvising things for yourself, improvising things for people, sharing that kindness and heart, you will receive this because we are all in the queues. Okay, so this is all I got for you. I hope everyone happy, and I hope this happens to a lot. The more of you, the better. If you like what I'm doing, please like, share the video, and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. And if you want to donate or can donate, please find the donate button in the description box, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.